Hello and welcome to Sociology 270. This is the Week 1 introduction video, and we're going to be going over the course requirements and expectations, as well as going over a little bit about myself and what you can expect from me. My name is Dr. Brian Wiley. You can call me Dr. Wiley or Professor Wiley, either one is fine. My email is listed up here on the screen. I like to run, work out, play board games, role-playing games, paint, and I also like to hang out with my wife and 2 kids, my daughter who is 7, and my son who is 4. I like to listen to music and podcasts in my spare time. I like a lot of folk music, 60s, 70s music, punk, heavy metal, and a bunch of other genres. My route to sociology has been a little bit circuitous. I initially have my BA from Cal State Chico, where I majored in anthropology and Latin American studies. I then went abroad and taught English in Chile for a year, came back and did a master's degree in Latin American and Iberian studies from UCSB, and at that point was looking to go into a PhD program. Initially I was looking into history programs, but there wasn't a lot of money in those programs, and so I ended up taking a position at UCI, which was in sociology. I'd never taken a sociology class. I had to Google what sociology was, but I got into the PhD program at UC Irvine and graduated there in 2019 with my PhD. For this course, you're going to have one required book, although there is a PDF available for it online if you would wish. It is the Adler and Clark 2010 How It's Done, an Invitation to Social Research. You can get the 5th edition, 4th edition, there might be even a 6th edition out now. Edition doesn't really matter as long as the chapter orders are the same. I also recommend getting the Booth et al. 2016, The Craft of Research. Again, you could get the 4th edition, the 3rd edition, the 5th edition if it's out. That doesn't super matter. Again, there is a PDF online of this in case you want to use that instead, but it's a really good book as well. I would also recommend getting the American Sociological Association Style Guide. That can be very useful for knowing how to cite properly, format your citations in your bibliography, etc. I also recommend a flash drive or some sort of digital storage that you can use to save your assignments while we're working on them in class and finish them at home. Typically we're going to start assignments or labs in class, but you may need to finish them at home, so having some way of transporting that material, either by emailing it to yourself, saving it to an online repository, or taking it physically home on a flash drive will be useful. The expectations for this course will be that I will be on time to class and to my office hours. I will answer your questions honestly, and I will tell you if I don't know the answer. I'll look it up and I'll get back to you on that. I will do my best to be fair and unbiased in my grading and assignments. I have rubrics for all my assignments. I also tend to grade things without being able to see the student names so that it's anonymous, and I will do my best to be fair about my grading. If you have any questions or concerns, or you think I might have made a mistake, I strongly encourage you to contact me, explain what you think went wrong and why you think it should be fixed, and I will look it over. And as always, I will do my best to correct any mistakes I make. If I say something incorrect in class, next class I will try to correct that mistake. What I expect from you is that you read the syllabus carefully. I spent a long time coming up with that syllabus, setting it up. It's on you to read through and make sure you understand what is going to be required in this class. I also expect you to show up on time for class, having done the readings and watched the videos for that week. You need to let me know if you're going to miss class ahead of time. You should be respectful to your classmates and the instructor, and make sure you turn in your work on time and let me know ahead of time if you have issues. The important thing here is sometimes you're going to miss class, sometimes you're going to turn in things late. The important part is that you contact me ahead of time and let me know that this is going to happen and we can work something out. During class, when we meet, I'll be going over the syllabus and how the campus website works and all of that, so expect to be doing that in our first class. I hope to see you all soon, and again, welcome to SOC 270.